Welcome in, folks. This is Blue Lives Matter. They got some interesting topics from cows that identify the bulls to South Texas slumlords.
Blue Lives Matter. I'm out with my slumlord. This morning I woke up. It sounded like someone was towing my vehicle, but shocked me. I'm like, what the heck was that noise? I ran out, looked at my car, and there's a stupid cow out there rubbing its head on my spare tire. I'm like, what the heck? Well, maybe it wasn't the cow rubbing on my car. I thought at first maybe he just hit my car really hard. Maybe that's wasn't what the noise was. Later, hear another noise. I look out back and cow done trashed my air conditioning unit. Now, my slumlord, oh, by the way, his name's Albert. How you doing, Albert?
Well, you gotta stop feeding him peanut butter, Tori.
No, that's only the dogs. The dogs, the dogs are the ones who lick the peanut butter. Albert's my friend, but he's also, quote unquote, my landlord. I call him a slumlord. It is what it is. But Albert's way of telling me everything's okay is he says, I'm gonna get you out of the house because you don't get out very much. And he knows I like to go cop watching or doing whatever I'm doing, but I've been taking a break for a while. So Albert says, hey, go to the flea market with me. Why the hell would I go to the flea market with this guy? We need to get some hay for the cows. So let me get this straight. My air conditioner don't work. I'm hungry. But I got to go help you get food for these damn cows that trashed my AC unit. And now we got to go feed the cows? That's just crazy. You're going to drop the hay off and then maybe I might be able to eat? Is that what's going to happen?
Hey, Tori.
Yeah.
You never told me that the AC was not working.
Oh, you couldn't tell by the picture I sent you?
I feel like I could go and just stand it up and you'll be right.
Mm-hmm.
But did it spill out the Freon or something? Or what?
Dude, did you see it? It's knocked over there on the side.
Okay, but is it cooling?
I didn't try to turn it on after I saw that. I'm not going to ruin. I mean, it's, technically it's your problem. You're the landlord.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
So, I mean.
Well,
So, sorry, I had to pause real quick because Albert's looking at me like I'm stupid. And his son's with us, so I'm trying to keep this somewhat PG rated.
Tori, that's where you're going to live one day.
Oh, in the middle of the lake?
Yeah.
Hey guys, we're passing by the lake out there, and what he's referring to is he's gonna put some cement shoes on me and drop my ass out there. Don't worry, guys. If you don't hear from me, it's that Browning Lake, right?
Well, we're gonna make a casting of plaster of Paris. What we're gonna do with the shoes too,
So I mean, on a serious note, though, Mr. Slumlord, I mean, how's it? I got to go help you get hay for your cows, bring it home, put it in their yard, and I still ain't got no AC.
We're gonna probably put the roll of hay in your living room, Tori,
Mother.
or put it where you park your truck. Or put it behind your truck so you won't be able to move. You can go over the cliff into your septic system, or
You hear it, guys? This is the shit that I'm talking about. And you hear his son laughing. His son's laughing not because it's funny, because he knows his dad. This slumlord will do this shit.
yeah.
I'll be out there with the pitchfork. He'll be like, see, you lied. You can use a pitchfork.
It's weird. Well, you keep calling me fucking slumlord, right?
Yes, sir.
And
Yes, Mr. Slumlord.
you claim that allegedly I rent you a place or something there where we live at.
Yeah. Rent there. It's and the thing that actually impresses me about Albert is the quality of service he has when you have an issue. He'll come right over, laugh about it, straight in your face, and say, you know what? If you don't fucking like it, hire a better slumlord to fix this shit. I'm like, dude, I mean, it's only been 4 months, and I still don't have a fucking working door. And he's like, door, you got a fucking window, dude. You can get in out of the fucking window.
But have I ever told you that story? Like, Tori, there's kids in Africa dying right now
No, you haven't.
because they don't have food, and you have a refrigerator full of goodies. No,
No, you haven't told me that.
you people's stories, you know, so they can kind of feel bad, like, fuck, you know, I'm over here complaining because my AC don't work. There's fucking kids in Africa using terracotta walls and shit and waiting them here throughout the day to...
You know, that it does not surprise me in the least that you're aware of how the kids in Africa are living, because I believe, if I'm not mistaken, that's where you got the construction guide for the fucking shack I live in from South Rwanda. I mean, when you said we're going to get hay, I thought, okay, he's going to fix the roof finally. Which tenant do you think is a better tenant? Not a better person. I know we're friends, so.
I'm not your friend. Business is business.
He's like, I only deal with you because you're paying my mortgage, bitch.
No, I don't have a mortgage. Well, the other guy, Robert, he's been living there for probably 40 years.
Mm-hmm.
This is real. This is, if anything I say in my life, this is real. And the only time he contacts me, Tori, is to pay me the rent. Hey, I've been looking for you, I haven't seen you, whatever. Here's the rent, whatever. All right, it's cool.
Yeah, I saw him do that
And
just
he'll
2
tell
days
me,
ago
oh,
on
by
what,
the
the
way-
20th?
Oh, by the way, my AC hasn't worked in 3 months. Like, well, fuck it. Good thing we got over the summer, you know? So that's what I saw, like, I'm glad we got over the summer. So, we did that real fast. And I told him, if you want me to fix it, well...
So, folks, this is Blue Lives Matter. Let you know, I got 2 cows and a bull out here. A lot of people don't understand that bulls and cows, there's difference. There's 2 genders in cattle. One's male, one's female. Guess what we call the male? The bull. People think they're easily identifiable. Sometimes it can be confusing because both of my cows have horns. My bull doesn't. My bull's a polled bred bull. Basically, he was bred not to be born with horns. The cows, you can deburr them at birth, basically burn off their horns so they don't grow. A lot of dairy farmers do that. When you have cows out in the middle of nowhere, horns are a defense mechanism against predators. Ain't got very many predators out here either, but there's no need to mess with that. But so I got 2 cows and a bull. Now, again, cows don't have gender issues like humans. That cow there, you'll see, call her McDonald's. She got horns. She may identify as a bull, so maybe there's crossing in species there too. She gave me a look like she was a feisty male this morning after she trashed my AC unit eating the weeds around my house. So either way, so let's talk about bulls and cows. And so my bull there, he ain't got no horns. My cows do. Again, that ain't a problem, except for some people they's brought up thinking, oh, cows have horns and bulls don't. Sometimes out here in the not city, I'll put it that way, because I don't live in the country. But you get young kids who need a little bit of money, and they're willing to work out on agricultural property. And they know we don't pay what McDonald's pays per hour. So he said, well, what can I do for you? And I said, well, there's some trash. And he said, oh, okay, but you got anything else? I want to learn how to work with cattle. I said, yeah, you've been around cattle before. So they're pretty docile, but there's some things you got to worry about. He's like, no. And I said, well, you ever milked a cow? And he lied to me. He said, yeah. And I said, okay, well, I'll tell you what I want you to do. I want you to go back there and milk that brown cow, not the white one. It's a brown one and a white one. Milk the brown one. And I gave him a pail, and he said he knew how to. I said, so you know how to work the udders, and you're not going to have a problem with that? And he said, no. And I said, no. Okay, go ahead and do what you need to do. Well, he come back Took him a long time. He come back. He said, "Well, sir, I don't know what to tell you. Sorry it took so long, but I think that's your fault because your cow only had one udder, and she didn't want to give me any milk. Eventually, she gave me milk. Man, she gave a lot, so I guess just having that one udder, she retains a lot more milk." I said, "Son, I'm gonna pay you, but you can keep that milk too. Take that home and give it to your mama."